WBO Cruiserweight World Champion Oleksandr Usyk recently came out in an interview and expressed his desire to unify the Cruiserweight division first before moving up to heavyweight and seeking titles in that division. I'm going to quote Oleksandr Usyk directly here. He says, "Yes, of course I have plans to go to heavyweight, but there's plenty of good champions at Cruiserweight. I need the 3 other titles first. It's very important for me to have all the titles. There are other guys saying I am a champion. But when you have all 4 belts, there is no question who is the champion of the division." So those are the words of Oleksandr Usyk. Now, the proof is in the pudding. You can't call a guy the top dog until he's actually proved it by beating everybody. Opinions mean nothing in boxing. I believe, in my opinion, that Usyk is the best guy in the division. But until he goes out there and proves it by beating the other top guys, then it's just an opinion and it's really not worth anything. Same as everybody else's opinion. The only thing that matters in boxing is what takes place in the ring. So Usyk has every intention of doing exactly that and proving it to us. Many people like me believe in him, but he's all about proving it and proving his doubters. Not that he seems to have many doubters, but certainly proving the other champions and their teams wrong by beating those guys. And then he intends to step up to heavyweight if he's successful doing that. And I personally believe that he will be a very, very serious talent at heavyweight too. It's going to be more difficult at heavyweight than it is at cruiserweight for him. Don't get it twisted. But I still believe that he can do big things at heavyweight. In the amateurs, he fought big guys. He fought Joyce, the British, is it Joyce? I always forget his name. The Iron Giant. I think it's Joyce, isn't it? Yeah, it is Joe Joyce that he fought in the amateurs, in the World Boxing Series, actually, or the World Series of Boxing, however it is worded, which is kind of semi-professional, semi-amateur. And he battered the crap out of Joyce in that fight. And he's fought several other big guys in the amateur ranks. He also sparred Vladimir Klitschko apparently in the past couple of years, and the word on the grapevine is that he gave Klitschko all he could handle and then some in sparring. So when he does eventually step up to heavyweight, I think he's going to be a very serious operator indeed. He has the skills. He won't have the punching power of some of the other guys up there, but his skills are tremendous. Oleksandr Usyk. I was really impressed with his fight, particularly, I was impressed with his fight against Glavatsky, and I was certainly very impressed with his fight against Tabiso Machunu, because he beat Machunu with his own game. That's what impressed me so much. He didn't try and stay on the outside and use his height and reach. He actually went on the inside against Machunu, who is a very quick-handed, very skillful, very slick cruiserweight, who's a short guy, incredibly fast, good skills, and Usyk outskilled him and outsped him and outmaneuvered him. A guy who was, smaller and, other than Usyk, probably the best fighter in cruiserweight in terms of being slick and being able to move around and stuff like that. And Usyk beat him at his own game despite the fact he's much bigger. Really, really impressive stuff from Usyk. I'm very impressed with this guy. And I definitely look forward to seeing him fight the other champions at cruiserweight. And if he's successful doing that, I would love to see him step up to heavyweight and see what he can do there. So drop your comments in the comment section below. Let me know how you feel about Usyk. Is he as good as I believe he is? Or are people like me jumping the gun a little bit and overrating him? Let me know how you feel. It's happening. I'm out.